So we actually came in from the south through the conservation area, through the Mule Shoe Conservation Area. Actually, whether you're coming from the south or north, you go through a section of the conservation area, and you get to see the Little Niangua River, which is gorgeous. As we face north on the county road, we're coming up on the property, which will be on the right, on the east side. And MapRight is showing us that we're coming up on the southwest corner right about now. So from this point, pretty much everything you see from this area of the road is going to be the property. You can see an old fence line right there. That is not necessarily a boundary fence. That's probably just some old, maybe an animal fence from decades ago. So the entire west side directly borders the county road. From what we're seeing here, it slopes up gradually as you go easterly. Well, there's some nice timber on this property. Some beautiful hardwood trees. Seen some big oak trees and hickory trees. Currently not seeing any type of driveway into the property. There's a little wet weather creek right there. So that would definitely create value if you wanted to do that. There's an old fence that would have to be cut, but I mean, that's not a big deal. And then it'd just be a matter of finding an area where you wanted to, you know, do a simple driveway. This area right here, it actually rises up a few feet from the county road. Still not a big deal to do a driveway, but you might end up needing, you know, a skid loader or something for that. But that area we just crossed over before the little wet weather creek, it looked like that'd be a place where you could spend, you know, a few hours or a day and probably create a usable driveway for a four-wheel drive anyway to pull onto the property. Check out the drone video as well, but I mean, this is a gorgeous tract. I mean, just from what we're seeing here, you can see a beautiful mixture of timber. We're not seeing any signs of recent logging out here. We're seconds from the Mule Shoe Conservation Area, which is over 2,000 acres of additional hunting land. It's public land, but it's open for generally for hunting and camping. They actually have some free campsites that are really cool. They get like a bathroom area. It's a primitive camping situation, but it's free and it's literally about a mile down the road. So might be an ideal way if you wanted to do a little work on this property and still have a place to stay. You could just set up your camp in that Mule Shoe Conservation Area, and I think you can stay there. You can check the state's website, but I think you can stay there 14 days in a 30-day period, and I believe it is free from what we've been told. So check that out. And within that time, probably within a couple days, you could create some sort of driveway or site into your own private tract. So pretty unique situation, beautiful tract. As we look at the topo map here, we could already tell it rises up from the county road. It then levels off, and you have what appears to be a large level area. And then as you go east from there, it slopes down and appears to actually have a small creek bed on the northeast corner. So pretty darn neat property. Power's very close. Yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous. Direct county road frontage, and that close to the conservation area is just a great combination. So beautiful property, especially if you've been looking for something where you can, you know, add some value, and you could certainly do that by doing a driveway and even some kind of site. Obviously, in order to remove mature timber, the property would have to be paid for in full, but we can often make written exceptions if you're doing you know, a driveway or a building site or some type of improvement like that. So you can contact us for details about that. But either way, once the property's been paid for in full, you can do as you please with all the timber that's on it. Beautiful, beautiful tract. Our map shows that was tract 3 at the Mule Shoe Conservation Area.